this is the story behind why I tried to braid cornrow braids now. How I did this. So what I decided to do for like the front part, I'll show you guys. So I did this. I go for a really good piece like this. Chop it up. Even though it's already been chopped once, I try to chop it up so I can get smaller pieces. And then I open it back up and I will show you guys what I'm doing with it. And then I have longer pieces like this. So with this piece, I'm gonna add this portion of this hair in here. I'm gonna open it up like that.
Hey you guys, welcome back. So please make sure you are watching the full video, okay? Because at every turn, there is going to be something new that was going to be added to the braiding process. So please make sure you are watching the full video, at least before you start braiding your hair, because I don't want you to get through the process and say, hey, my hair didn't end up like yours, but then you didn't watch the full videos. Also, quick sidebar, if you love the makeup you saw on the screen, I will have the link down in the description for anyone interested. All right, let's get back to it.
Hey, hey, hey! All right, for those of you guys who are new, my name is Rhonda, and I am a flight attendant by day and a hair enthusiast by, well, it's evening, so by evening. I do my own hair, and sometimes as I do my hair for all of my subscribers, and you who will soon be a new subscriber once we're done with this hair, is that I start out the process having an idea a little bit about what I want to do, but as we go, we kind of figure it out together and it all comes together. So we do it together, even though you're not here, but once you start, you get what I mean. Today, I wanted to do a twist. So I don't know if I want to do a long twist. I don't really do well with long hair. I always like chop it off, but it's great to start out long, then I can chop off in coming days or whatever. But back to the hair. So my hair, I washed it last night and it was terrible. Let me show you guys the products that I use. So I just section them out right now, and I use these little like black rubber bands, and I put the black bands on them. Don't worry, I don't have my makeup on, so I look a little rough. But don't worry, it'll get better. Also, what did I miss? As we go along, you will get to know me. I am originally from West Africa, Liberia, and currently I live in the United States. Okay, that's too much information. Back to why you're here.
All right, blah, blah, blah. Let me jump in here and make this go faster, all right? So the oil I'm currently holding in my hand, well, not oil, but the cream I'm holding in my hand, I got it at the dollar store. It is a moisturizing cream, and it helps stretch out your hair. Like I said, my hair was terrible when I did my wash. So the next day I used this cream to stretch out my hair. I also have these two combs that you guys are going to see. I use them to brush my hair, to comb out my hair in the knots when I am detangling. I'm not the greatest natural hair remedy person, but I do my best here and there to keep my hair straightened out. So I also got this bottle. It's really great. It got a brush on it. I got it from a dollar store. Again, I was able to put the lotion and some oil in it. You're going to see the oil later on that I use for my hair. All right, now let's get into the video.
I'll show you guys a little bit of demonstration. You do that, and then you have the lotion come out, and then you can brush your hair like that. It's really amazing. I used this Indian hemp grease on my scalp.
And now onto the hair. Why you're actually here. You don't care about all of this stuff I'm explaining previously, and I'll tell you if you don't care to get to know me, just fast forward and get to the hair. That's why you're here. Now, I've never used this hair before. This is my first time going to be using it. I'll show you what it looks like, and if it turns out great, you guys are gonna see it. If it does not turn out well, you won't be seeing it. So this is what it looks like. I got color one. I recently dyed my hair at home. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. I promise you guys, it was not that bad.
So this is the hair. I hate how the video, the camera makes it look, but I think this is doing a little bit of justice. It's really jet black. It's really amazing. And I love the texture of the hair so far. Like I said, I haven't used it before, but this is what it feels like. It feels very soft. And then I went back into the old days. All right, guys, this is what we got. I got the old but goodies hair that I used to use. It's called Lock and Twist.
This is what I got. And it is color number 1 as well. This hair is amazing. It feels great. It feels soft, and I feel like it's going to give me that curl that I'm looking for with my twist. This one's a little darker than this one, so I have to be careful. They're both color 1, but I guess this is like a natural fro. Synthetic hair. It's not natural at all. But we're gonna get started. Stretches. Interesting. Guys, it's not as dusty as that. See, it does have some nice color into it, but see that? It does look like my hair a little bit. I'm just gonna go ahead and open it up here. All right, guys, so back in the day when I would do this hair by itself, I would use a gel to kind of hold it, and it does give it a really nice fluffy look. So it's just usually black styling gel that I use. We're gonna start. And you guys know how I like to braid my hair. I like to braid it like I'm braiding cornrows so that it stays longer, even though I don't keep my hair on longer. But we're gonna get started. All right, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna split this one in half as well because it's really long. So I got 4 packs of these right here. I got 4 packs of these, and I got 2 packs of these Afro babies. You can use any type of scissors you like. I prefer using the big ones, but I don't want to go upstairs because I fell down the stairs today. Hilarious. My sister just called me thinking it's funny. She said, "Hi, so mom said you fell down the stairs?" Like, who calls someone who fell down to laugh at them? That's literally what she just did. So I said, "Did you call me to laugh at me?" And she go, "No, I'm just calling to check on you to see how you're doing after you fell." So this, I scraped my arm. I don't want to show you guys the scar, but it's completely scraped there. I scraped my back and scraped my thighs. It was a whole thing. I was coming down the stairs to like make fun of my boyfriend, or like usually I wake him up with like all types of silly noises and shit like that. So I was coming to give him a hard time, and then I fell. And he was like, "Wow, you're waking me up these days by falling now." So it was not a pleasant experience. I meant to do my hair early this morning, but after that fiasco, I didn't do my hair. But speaking of the devil, he is arriving. Hi, Daniel.
Hi.
You want to say hi to my subscribers?
No.
Come
Are you
on.
telling everybody how you fell down the stairs?
I am, because Yasa just called me to laugh at me. All right, so if you see here, what I was talking about, the cornrow braids. I do my wigs, and the girls who are able to consistently wear that crap, man, like bow down, bow down, bow down, because you guys are amazing. I mean, I do wear wigs. I'm not sitting here saying I don't wear wigs. I do, but they're not my number one preference. I'd much rather like a sewing or like a braid or something like that. I don't know. I just like always fear that my wig is gonna come off, and it just scares me. And then I witnessed one time in Chicago at the airport, this lady like came out of the airport all nice looking, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know, we're standing out there, but it's so, you know, I don't know if you ever been to Chicago. It is super windy, and it was cold. I guess this is why they call it the Windy City. It was cold and windy. I have braids on, thank God. This lady came out of the airport with her bags and trying to wait on the van, and the wind came and blew her wig off of her head. Guys, I did not know where to put my face. I was so embarrassed for her, and like everyone was just like looking. She was like, ah! It's funny all over again. Now that I think about it, it was hilarious. My crew was a mix of, you know, like black, white, you know, Hispanic, like, but everybody wears wigs. Like, it's black people are not the only people that wear wigs. But I was just like, see, that's why I don't mess around with wigs like that, because I just always think that that's gonna happen to me. But she was a good sport about it. She laughed hysterically. She was traveling with her sister and her sister. I don't know if it was sister or friend, but another lady. The lady was cracking up, and she was like, go get it. And the wind kept carrying her away. She was chasing after her wig. It was hilarious. But yeah, guys, that right there is my biggest fear. I don't ever want that to happen to me or you guys. So please tag your wig down 100 times if you can with pins and stuff like that. I think I should do like a tutorial on how I secure my wig, because I do not want one of my lovely subscribers to end up in a situation like that. But yeah, that's why you would see me mostly do like sewings and braids, because I am not about to be in the airport with my wig coming off. But you never know what's going to happen, because even though like I do braids, my braids still came out because I braided it softly. So now I just try to like braid my hair like I'm braiding cornrows, at least like for the portions of my hair, especially like side portions of my hair that it's not super long and stuff that will, you know, stick to the braids. I just like try to braid it like I'm braiding cornrows, because when you braid cornrows, they don't really like come out like that, opposed to like individual kind of braiding. All right, talk to you guys later. Okay, so for this second one, just the first row that I'm doing the leave out with, but the second one I'm just gonna go in and just do my regular braids. I haven't told you guys, there was this the most embarrassing moment I had as a flight attendant was one of my pilots. I was the 8th flight attendant, so usually like you stand in front of the aircraft, and then you like say bye to people when they're deplaning, you know, when we land. So I was in the process of doing that. I was single at this time, you know, you know what, never mind. But this pilot was really cool, and we had been like joking and kidding around the entire time. And then while I'm saying goodbye to the people, the pilot comes out and he goes, "What is that?" And I'm like, "What is what?" Because I'm thinking like he's being silly, he's joking around. And I'm like, "What is what? What are you talking about?" And he's like, what is that? I was like, what is what? And I'm just telling people, bye, have a nice day, bye, have a nice day. But I braided my hair, and this is the story behind why I try to braid cornrow braids now, because it doesn't easily fall out. So, and the pilot kept asking me, oh, what is that? So when I finally like looked, you know, there was a break-in between like people coming. So I finally like looked, I was like, what is he talking about? Finally looked on the ground, like closer to the bathroom, right by the flight deck door. There is a piece of my braids, like not even a piece, like a whole long braid that like fell out of my hair and it's just laying on the bathroom floor. I did not know where to put my face. The pilot was not black, so let's just start there. So if he was a black pilot, then I'm like, oh, he understands. But this pilot, like he was a white pilot. He was hilarious with it. Like I did not hear the end of that story. Like he kept like laughing at me, like not in a weird, you know, like trying to bring me down way. But it was just hilarious. And I did not know where to put my face. I was like, oh my goodness, what is that? And then I like slowly like went down and just like grabbed it. It was rough, guys. It was rough for your girl. And when we got on the van, because at the time we all like, you know, get on the van, go to the hotel. And we got on the van, he was like, so, Rhonda, I was traumatized. What was that? I died. I was like, if you say one more word about that, you are not getting anything from me tomorrow. Like no coffee, nothing, no water, no trash, nothing. You're not getting anything from me. And he was like, okay, I'm sorry. But what was that again? Like it was hilarious. So 2 things I am afraid of is my hair falling out, and it literally did, and a wig, you know, like my wig coming off. I think I've told you guys already, like that's like one of my greatest fear is my wig falling off. I always like tag it down. You know, I admired wigs. Let's put it that way. So the reason why I got these hair and why I don't want to straighten my hair is because this looks more like my natural hair. You see? Yeah, they look more similar in texture. So when I braid this within my hair, it's not gonna look like my afro is coming out because it's going to be this hair, so it's gonna be protected. So what I decided to do for like the front part, I'll show you guys. So I did this, go for a really good piece like this, and then up it up. Even though it's already been chopped once, I try to chop it up so I can get smaller pieces. And then I open it back up and I will show you guys what I'm doing with it. Longer pieces like this. So with this piece, I'm gonna add this portion of this hair in here. I'm gonna open it up like that. You see here how I did this? You see me looking here, that's where my mirror is. So I'm gonna braid like I'm braiding a cornrow braid, okay? And that little short piece that I cut out right here, I'm going to add to the hair. So I'm gonna add it like this. All right, so now I let that go. See, it just hangs right there. And then I'm gonna use the gel that I've been using. Just put my hands in it a little bit. And then I'm gonna go like this. That is to make sure that my natural hair lays down and any frizziness is secure. And it also helps it last longer. And when I do the twist, I'm not gonna twist it very tightly, because if you twist it tightly, then you're gonna end up with a very tight looking twist because you want it to curl up when you're done with it.
So you don't want to twist it very tightly. So you just want to gently twist. Just don't worry about little hair like this, like pieces like this, just leave that. It's curled anyway, so it's just gonna help make your hair look fuller and prettier. So don't worry about that.
Unless you don't like mess. I like the mess. I like the look of it, the curl. So I just leave it alone. But if you don't like it, you know, you do whatever you like.
This is it. Like I said, my phone, I will film everything for you guys, but my phone, I have to go get it changed because I lost my phone and I got a temporary phone. This temporary phone, it's not doing it. That's why I haven't been able to film a lot. I mean, that's not the only reason, but that's probably why I haven't been able to film a lot, because my phone does not have enough space in it. So you see the gel on here, it's gonna look a little brown and rough, but once it's settled, it's gonna look very nice. See, once you leave it, so do that. Once you leave it, it curls up. I like that about it. And then the starting point, you see, you can see that. So if I do my hair like this, I have that.
So I did not do this here on every single hair piece because if I do that, like my hair is gonna be a bunch of hair. So when I started out, I did it with some of the hair. I left some pieces out. And then when I went into the middle, I didn't leave as much pieces out. And certain, like some hair does not even like have a piece on it. Simply because, see, like hair like that doesn't have a piece on it because I don't want too much hair on my head. You know, I don't want it to be buggy. First of all, I wanted it to be like this short, and I went all the way long. So, gotta give me credit there.
Hey guys, so this is how far I've gone with the braiding process. I had to take a break because my boyfriend made spaghetti and I had to go and eat. But I am back and here we are. We're halfway through the braiding process and I'm taking my time and I'm not really in like a hurry or anything. I'm not in a rush, so I'm just taking my sweet time to complete this. So if you see, like I started this portion here very small. They're more macro braids around this surface. And the inside, though, I do go on to do more bigger braids because I don't want to stand here all night doing this. I want to be done as fast as I can, which is going to take me a couple more hours. But I'm going to shut this off, finish it up, and come back with the finished product. All right? Talk to you guys in a second.
All right, guys, so this is the finished product of the hair. I'm gonna go really fast because I don't have enough space on my phone. As I told you guys, I'm gonna try to get a new one today. But this is the finished product of the hair and I love it very, very much. And I will show you guys clips from other videos as well that I did. Today is the second day of the hair. I completed it last night, but I was too tired to do a review on it. So far, it looks amazing. I love the curls. This is the back of it, guys, and I really, really love the way the hair turned out. All right, and if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you would like to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. Give that video a thumbs up. This helps push the video out to people like you who are looking for tutorials like this. All right, so this hair took me about 10 hours to do. It shouldn't have. I didn't use all of the hair that I had. I think I probably used like maybe like 3. I put it down in the comments because I don't want to take too much time because the video is gonna go off right now. But again, I will put how many packs I use down in the comment section. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I will do a styling video later on in the week for you guys to see. But this is how the hair turned out. I love it so much. For now, the easy style that I
am going with for now is this. I'm just gonna go like this and go like this, like that. Anybody can do this, you guys. It's very simple. Anyone can literally do this.
But I will show you all different styling methods for the hair. And always when you do that to your hair, try to pull out the tight ends so that your hair is not being pulled, your edges is not being pulled. But guys, this is the finished product. And I will talk to you guys in a later video, and we would do a lot more of tutorial and stuff like that with it on how to style your hair. But like I said, this hair is really fabulous. It's really great. It came out really amazing, and I'll recommend that if you want to do it, go ahead and try it out. Once again, my name is Rhonda. I have been your humble girl over here, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Go ahead, let's chat down in the comment section. Tell me how you feel about it. Are you going to try it? Do you love the way it came out? If you don't like it, that's fine. You don't have to. Like, I'm not a biggest fan of Twist, but because I love big hair and I was able to achieve this look, I really am in love with that style. Now, is it going to be my signature hair? Probably not, but I really do love the way it turned out, and I can't wait to talk to you guys in the next video. Love you all. Thank you for subscribing. You have been the best part of this channel. Mwah! Talk to you guys later.
Oh, Rhonda, you look very naturally beautiful this morning.
Thank you.
Your hair looks lovely.
Thanks.
Give me a kiss.
How sweet.
What a beautiful day. What a beautiful life. We should go outside and enjoy this sunny day.
No. If you put the light behind me, it's going to contrast.
You never want to go outside and enjoy the sunny days? I always try to be so romantic.
If you put the light behind me, it's going to contrast with my...
We'll do whatever makes you happy, because I want to make you happy.